side of puberty, which is horrific. You're still dealing with kids who have decided, and this is the sad part. Usually, they've decided they're stupid, and they still think that you can still pull them back from that edge if you see it in a grade 10.
Yeah.
If you see what they're doing, why they're doing it, if you can see that in a kid, you can still reel them in. It's going to be a hard reel because grade 10, especially now, they really care what their friends think. Now they really, and if they do think they're incapable, they'll be the joke guy, they'll be the guy going to the bathroom every 5 minutes. But if you can reel them back from that, that's what I think, education should be about. And we're also entering a digital world, right? And I know that understand this and implore this because we can no longer rely on a take home this essay as an assessment.
Doesn't work. Kids are going to use AI or otherwise they're not going to complete it properly.
And to be honest, let's also wrap our head around, I know people in multi-billion dollar business industries that use AI every single day to write emails, to write reports, so I don't even advocate taking that away. What I'm saying is we need different ways of assessing. And the primary way, in my opinion, which we have dropped a very long time ago, which we need to bring back, but we can't do it with 37 kids in the class, is debate, discussion, presentation.
Yeah.
Kids,
And the
kids
kids
can do
hate the
all the
presentation part, but
research
they
on
love the
AI.
debates.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
now let's see if you know what you're doing. If you can stand in front of that room. And I'll tell you what, that's a far more transferable skill and useful skill for the real world than it is at home writing the essay or sitting down and writing a 50-page, a 50 question multiple choice test.
And with the econ kids, I'll tell them like when we're doing our debate because I do a big debate at the end of the semester. I'll tell them I'm like, this is how we use AI like properly. So let's go in like
Yeah.
you're struggling to find your third argument. Let's go into AI. Let's punch in like all the information that you have, all the research that you've done. Ask it to come up with a third argument. Oh, you don't know what your opponents are going to argue? Ask it to come up with 10 arguments that your opponent might use, and then from there you prep your counterpoints. Like it's great for it's having a person to bounce ideas off of almost like
Sure.
as long as you're coming with your information, you're coming with your intelligence, it can enhance the work that you're doing. And I think that we need to find ways to, because teachers need to be taught how to teach this stuff, right?
100%.
Like it's
I
it's
didn't even have
it's
the
so
internet
complex.
when I was in school.